All right, so probably edited that out or redo this whole fucking thing. You know what? I don't give a fuck. I'm having fun, just like ranting in the middle of the night. I come home from work and eat some food, feed my fucking kids. Not my. I got animals. I don't have no kids, no children, but I got animals, so I feed them and fucking watch my shows. Usually news. I'm kind of a news hound, conspiracy theorist. Ooh. But fucking sometimes we get on Red Dead and fucking fuck shit up, and then other than that, I'm having fun with this. So that's what I'm doing. So the other day we were talking about, or I was talking, playing words, about the one guy that was like in the golf course of Trump and tried to assassinate him, and he was there like 12 hours, what have you, and he has a kid, and the kid was like, "Oh, my dad hates Trump like everybody should." And I'm like, what a fucking pussy. He should have been like, "Oh my God, he should have just kept his fucking mouth shut." But instead he kind of like totally exposed himself as in, how he is. He's like, "Oh, yeah, I should have totally killed him like he should." And it's like, fuck you, dude. Uh, anyways, so the other day or two ago, I was going to record this a couple days ago, but I'm a little late on the subject. But I'm still fucking happy or laughing my ass about the whole thing, because it turns out the cops went there, the FBI, like they went to his place. They're like, "I already told you about the story about they found the box," or some guy was like, "He left me a box a couple months ago, and look." And the assassination attempt was like, "Oh, this was totally an assassination attempt that I failed." And it's like, you just got to watch that video to see how I responded to that. But I was like, dude, his fucking son is a bitch boy. He's a scumbag. I even think I called him bitch boy. Well, it turns out he just got arrested. Child pornography, and like some of the worst kind. Like literally the worst kind of child porn you can have. It was literally like violent rape of any type of rape of little children is going to be violent. So, and it's kind of hard to see, but let's see what we got here. I don't want to have that screen. There we go. And let me put this on full screen for you guys so you can see it. It's Inside Edition, obviously. There he is. That's little bitch boy. That is the son. And there's like a guy named like JD DeLay. He's like a fucking reformed prisoner and shit like that. And he talks about how these motherfuckers, what they get in prison. He's a little bitch boy. Like Diddy is going to learn what R. Kelly learned. It's only a matter of time. Your money can only buy you so much. They don't respect you. Nobody respects you for being a diddler. But let's go ahead and just play this and just see what they say about it. Because I was like, this guy's a fucking bitch boy. How dare he say that? He was like, if I found out that my dad like went all fucking psycho and tried to kill Joe Biden or Kamala Harris, I'd be like, holy fuck, really? That's not right. I don't like Kamala Harris. I don't fucking, but I don't wish death on her. Nobody in their right mind hates somebody that they can justify killing them. And this little motherfucker did. And so when I, first made my comments about him, I'm like, this guy's a little bitch boy. And I called him his little bitch boy fucking son. Because like, how dare you, how about everybody should hate fucking Donald Trump? I got a lot of hate too. I don't like to fucking admit it, but I hate a lot of people too. I hate fucking Kamala Harris. I fucking hate Barack Obama. I hate fucking Adam Schiff. I fucking hate Maxine Waters. List goes on. I hate fucking Doug LaMalfa. I hate fucking the speaker Mike Johnson. He's a fucking pussy too. I hated John McCain. Oh, I fucking hated John McCain, George Bush Senior, Junior. Fucking, I hated Prescott Bush, and I wasn't even alive at that time. I hate so many of these motherfucking politicians that when this guy was like that, I just don't like if somebody tried to assassinate them, I wouldn't be like, oh, fucking everybody should hate him. He's not. My dad might be unhinged, but everybody does hate this guy. And it's like, fuck you, dude. You're obviously a scumbag, and that's why I was like, dude, this guy's a little bitch boy. Well, it turns out now he's gonna be a bitch boy, and here we go.
The son of the man suspected of an apparent assassination attempt of former President Donald Trump has reportedly been arrested for allegedly possessing images of child sexual abuse. According to a complaint filed in North Carolina federal court, Ryan Rouths is charged with receiving and possessing child pornography. It states that FBI agents searched Routh's home in a case unrelated to child exploitation. Agents seized several of his devices and say they obtained warrants to search them. The complaint alleges Routh was in possession of hundreds of images of children being sexually abused. No attorney was listed for him in the federal court database. Ryan Routh's father is reportedly Ryan Routh, who is still behind bars as he faces weapons charges connected to what authorities believe was an apparent attempt to assassinate Donald Trump at his Florida golf course. Prosecutors expect to pursue more serious charges against him. For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Mara Montalbano.
Well, there you go. There you go. I told you. I just had a feeling about him. I was like, you don't say that kind of shit, dude. That's just, well, one, it's not fucking classy. It doesn't show any type of respect. It shows like a fucking a fucking disease in the soul. You're just a scumbag if you think that way. I mean, I joke around. I say, some of these people need to be put out to pasture, and I'm dead serious. Some of these people need to be fucking stopped, but I don't mean like all fucking necessary. By any means. We have a system, and we try to abide by that. Unfortunately, these fucking sick motherfuckers that are in power right now want to use that system and like tweak it and fucking make it gross. It's like they taint it, and they just they destroy it for the rest of us. Pardon me. Take the Alex Jones trial. This might be a little controversial, but I don't give a fuck. Alex Jones spent minimal amount of time on Sandy Hook himself. He had multiple hosts for different shows, and they would have people to debate about it, and they would argue. But Alex Jones only spent about 20 minutes on it, and then it was over with. He didn't talk about it for a long time. It wasn't until Hillary Clinton ran, and that bitch is so fucking evil. So evil. Like, somebody assassinated her tomorrow, I would think, or like her or George Soros. I don't give a fuck. Alexander Soros. I don't care. You fucking kill those people fucking tomorrow. I will wake up and like read it on the news and go, holy fuck. The world is now a better place without these evil sons of bitches there. The scary thing is who's going to take their spot next? So, it's never good to kill these people. The best way to do it is expose them for their crimes and give them a fair trial and a proper hanging. That's what you do. I mean, like Hillary's emails, and she's like, oh, what about my emails? You don't get it. We had spies working for the U.S. government in all over the Middle East, in Iran, in China, in Russia. And when those emails got leaked, these people got killed. So they were intentionally, and the Clinton Foundation, all kinds of shit. They just didn't care. I would love to say Hillary Clinton herself, she just didn't care. But no, Bill's her man. I don't care about what kind of agreement they got. If that's your wife doing that shit and you're the fucking president of the United States, and you didn't smack that bitch and said, fuck no, or drag her out by her fucking nappy ass head and execute her yourself outside of the backyard and call up the boys and go, hey man, she tripped and fell. By the way, here's her contacts. Here's the spies she's working with inside of the United States to smuggle all this fucking information out. You know, you wonder why they broke them up with hammers, right? You know, for fuck's sake. So I always say they, it's just not Hillary Clinton's bill too. They both, you know, need to be tried for treason and, like given a proper trial and a fair hanging, just like the Bushes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't get me on the Bushes and 9/11. Like I said, I was a conspiracy theory. How the fuck did this whole thing start off? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The bitch boy. He's gonna be yeah. I think they took him in on the child. I think he's a dirtbag, like I said. So he probably, that's probably right. He had all the fucking porn on his fucking devices and shit. The little kitty porn. And it's the worst kind too. They're like raping and abusing like 3-year-olds and fucking shit like that, dude. It's fucking horrible. I would never want to ever fucking imagine seeing that. It literally, it's disgusting. It's just gross. And that's the kind of shit that this dude was into. But if he wasn't, I can totally see why, they would nab him up anyways and try to frame it on him. I'm not saying they did. I already said he was a bitch boy. I honestly think he seems to fit the type of character. As soon as they say something like, when I told you, like, oh yeah, fucking he treats Trump like everybody should. Fuck you, dude. You're just you just pissed off the wrong fucking half the fucking country for anything. You didn't even have to fucking say anything like that. And that's, you're the kind of dude that probably watches little fucking kiddies getting raped on fucking your tablet or something like that. You're a fucking gross piece of shit. And so I just called him bitch boy. And now he's a bitch boy. Yep. That sounds about right. That's what I was saying. I was like, dude, I told everybody, I was like, this guy fucking sounds like a fucking douchebag pedophile. Fucking everyone's like, dude, it was like, I don't know. Fucking guy's a douchebag. And turns out I was right. And so I'm gonna take that win. Thank you guys.